Let's start with Randy Gregory because Marcus, as you heard Adam lay out there, the deals are the same with the Cowboys and the Broncos, and yet he decides to leave Dallas.
Yeah, listen, one, like initially, he got a better chance to win in Denver.
Yeah.
Let's get that out there. After signing Russell Wilson and understanding what that division is going to be, we all looking forward to that. But also, it was, Shefty, you clearer on this than me. I think some terms came about. The language in the contract. And this is our responsibility to viewers, right? Don't look at $70 million and say it's identical. Language, the ands and the ors in the contract, change them significantly. Guaranteed money, when payouts happen, that changes significantly. So, and for an example, Shefty, I give you a 5-year, $70 million deal, right? And I'm a team. But I say you're going to make 42 of that in the first 48 months. Yep. As opposed to another team saying it'll be 3 years until you get $42 million.
I'll take your 70 anytime, Mark.
Adam, you might get
so I think it's important for us to make that clear to people because when you say 5 years, 70, a lot of things change within the structure of that.
So before we get to you guys, is there any more context you can give on some of those particulars he was talking about?
Well, they went to sit down with the contract, and apparently, again, there was some bogged down in how the language was worded. I don't know the specifics of it other than that existed, and Randy Gregory all of a sudden decided to go back to Denver, which really never stopped pursuing Randy Gregory and never stopped making him feel wanted and never stopped sending him the vibes of how much he was needed in Denver. And a lot of times in this, it's just a feeling you get, as much as it is the language in a contract. Who shows you the most love? Now, Dallas has supported Randy Gregory for years. Jerry Jones has backed him through numerous suspensions and disciplinary situations where a lot of teams would have walked away from Randy Gregory. So in a way, he felt like he owed them something, but he was listening to Denver, and ultimately in the end, he had to do what he felt was best for him, and he thought that was going back to the Denver Broncos rather than the Dallas Cowboys.
This is a huge loss. I mean, monumental. You can lose all the wide receivers that you want, whether it's Amari Cooper to Cleveland, Cedric Wilson to the Dolphins, but Randy Gregory was a must-have for the Dallas Cowboys, and a must-have in a way to me where language shouldn't have gotten in the way. And we see this a lot of times, and this is a different thing in college recruiting, right? A kid commits to a school very early, and you feel like you have a rapport with them, you have some type of relationship, and you kind of back off a little bit. You don't keep making the phone calls, you don't keep tweeting him, you're not DMing him, and then another school comes in and they want him, like the Denver Broncos, and continues to pursue. Even when they think they've lost you, they stay on it. They say, we want you here, and if we get you here, here is how we will use you, and here is how you will win. The Denver Broncos are all in on winning this year.
Let me ask you this, and I'm asking you, Marcus, but you kind of weigh in as well. Last year, you said this was the best pass rush, mainly like the blitz package in the NFL. Can they be that same pass rush and blitz package
in Dallas
without Randy Gregory?
Not if they don't get Von Miller or Chandler Jones.
Nope.
Can't do it.
So if you're Dallas right now, you're saying we can't be the defense we were last year unless we go get a Vaughn or a Chandler Jones.
Bro, we in a league now.
That good. He's that good.
He's that good. And ultimately, when you look at like just football and context up front, Dan, y'all know I talk about this all the time about how it's a basketball team. Like how you got your interchangeable parts. And Randy missed some time last year, and you saw a little bit of that production drop off.
So if they get Vaughn or Chandler, you'll feel great okay. Right now,
I'm with RC. It's catastrophic right now.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.